Welcome back. Today is September 29th, winding down that first month of school. Well, we will kick it off as we always do with nationaldaycalendar.com. Looking at today, I see that it is Good Neighbors Day. So you want to be a good neighbor, whether you live in a small town like East Troy or you're getting into the bigger cities. You want to make sure you, one, get to know your neighbors, find out if you like them or not. And then two, be courteous and respectful. Don't play your music too loud at night. Don't mow the yard before, say, 9 o'clock in the morning. Give everyone a chance to be peaceful. We used to have rules in my neighborhood. If the garage door wasn't up, you didn't stop at the house. And you had to be home by dinner time. And after dinner time, you got to play until 7:30 on a school night. Rules have changed a little today. But the biggest thing as I go out for my nightly walks, remember to pick up after your pets. It's also National Sons Day. Shout out to all the young boys out there that will one day be men. Let's hope we raise you right, learn how to treat people with respect. Special shout out to Evan James, my own. But again, happy National Sons Day. A few years ago, they put in World Rabies Day, a day in which to raise awareness and understanding that rabies is 100% preventable. If you get your pets, specifically dogs, vaccinated, the spread of rabies is not likely to happen. The goal was to completely eradicate or erase rabies by the year 2030. We couldn't have National Day go by without some food. Today is National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. Strawberries are coming to the end of the season if it's not already passed, but still, chop them up, get them into that pie, and yum. Heading back to 1542, Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo, an explorer from Spain, came to the area that is now San Diego, named it San Miguel, and claimed all of California for the country of Spain. 1781 would bring about the siege at Yorktown. On this date, 9,000 Americans and 7,000 French troops would attack the British troops in Yorktown, surrounding Cornwallis and forcing him to surrender, that ending the Revolutionary War and finally giving full independence to America. In 1904, a woman sitting in her car in New York was arrested for smoking a cigarette. It was considered public endangerment of her children. This was the beginning of many laws that were focused on keeping the women of the era more of a Victorian style.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better.
1982 saw America once again be afraid of internal terrorism. Someone had taken Tylenol, opened the top up, and dropped in some cyanide capsules that looked like Tylenol. This took place in Chicago. 5 people died from taking what they thought was Tylenol. It turned out to be poisonous cyanide. There were copycat killers throughout the country, and they never did catch the person who did the original one in Chicago. This did, however, lead to new packaging. When you see the foil coverings or the extra hard to open bottles these days, they come about from tampering with Tylenol. The $50 bill got an upgrade in 2004. Added to it were red and blue stripes, as well as an image of the American flag waving in the background, all in an effort to stop the counterfeiting. 2008 saw Elon Musk introduce us to SpaceX's Falcon, which would be the first private spacecraft to go up into outer space. It would just be last year that he would update his plan to include the Starship, which would go to Mars and the whole solar system. But here's a quick video of the 2008 launch.
3, 2, 1. Lift off.
Stage separation.
Separation confirmed.
I need a new nervous system. That was awesome.
And lastly, September 28th, 2018 saw 50 million Facebook users get hacked as there was a security breach with the Facebook mainframe.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, 551 BC, to Chinese philosopher Confucius. He was the starter of the Confucianism movement. Many of his quotes have been altered or changed a little over time, but still many of them hit right at home. Here's some examples. One of my all-time favorite birthdays comes in 1836, when plumber and inventor Thomas Crapper was born. And I'm sure you guessed what he invented. Yes, indeed, the flush toilet. Thank you, Thomas. 1901, happy birthday to Ed Sullivan, creator of one of the most famous talk shows of all time. He really went to notoriety when he introduced the Beatles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles!
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid.
Well, everybody, that wraps up September 28th. Remember, kindness is free. Sprinkle it everywhere. Make it like glitter in that art project. It gets on everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for the 29th. Take care.